So today is actually my last day of rehearsal here at the new 42nd Street Studios. It is where a lot of Broadway shows rehearse, and while we were here, actually SpongeBob, Frozen, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory were rehearsing with us. So anyway, today I thought, since it's my last day, I would take you on a tour of what it's like on a day of rehearsal at West Side Story. So we're gonna go inside. I'm about 45 minutes early because I like to do a full ballet bar warm-up as well as a vocal warm-up. We're starting out the day really fast with a full designer run at 10 a.m. and then we're doing a promo video shoot and photos in the afternoon. So I just want to be really prepared for that 10 o'clock time. So here we go. Studio C is where we run. Studio A is where we run it. I think it's pretty darn cute how the floor shows what each studio run is from. There's our choreographer, Alex. There's Kevin. So this is Studio B. This is where we have a lot of our secondary rehearsals, or if they're running a main scene in Studio A, then they'll come and do dance numbers here in Studio B. As you can see, we have a lot of our markings on the ground. That's for props, set pieces, wing 1, wing 2. You'll also see at the front of every stage, we have our markings, so that way we know where to stand for our blocking. So our choreographer will say, oh, you're on 6, you're on 8, and it's our job to remember them, so that way we look good in our formations throughout the show. So this is Studio B, and this is where I'm doing my ballet bar.
Who was amazing, came in one time during rehearsals, and Carol Lawrence, who played Anita brilliantly, had come in, and she had these felt sharks that she had like sewn, and she passed them out to all the sharks to put in their boots so that they would look like a unit. Well, that didn't work because he came in, he saw them, he said, where'd you get those? And they said, well, Carol got them. Well, he says, take them off. And he goes back to the dressing room, and Carol and I are standing there and before rehearsals, and he goes, I'm the leader here, not you. You ask me, can I give, you're my sister, you ask me, can I give these out? But you don't do it unless I tell you. That's how tight. That's how you know your position, you know your relationship. But we were all learning all of that stuff, and she just cried like a baby. And I went, okay. I found him even sexier. I mean, that's what you're here for. You're here to tell that story, and you have to believe that story. Can you handle a switchblade? You should pick it up one day and see how it feels. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be real for you. It really has to be real. What helps you is telling stories. You've chosen this business, and it's the greatest business to be in when you're an artist. And you want to tell those stories, and those stories that you tell make you a different person. And as you grow, you've got that story inside you.
I'm here in Jakarta. I'm on my way to the theater. Here it is right here. The Ciputra Entrepreneur Theater. The theater is 1,200 seats, and one thing that's unique about it is it's located on the 11th to 13th stories, way up there. So it was a pain in the neck for our crew to load in and out our big production. The theater is connected to a big shopping mall and parking structure, so big building. Jakarta is also known for its bad traffic. There's as many motorbikes as there is cars, and often they have gridlock, and the motorbikes are weaving in and out of traffic. Our first week in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, we had a layoff. So, we chose to visit Penang, Malaysia. It's a small island that has great beaches. It's not too touristy this time of year, and it was like a 30-minute plane flight. We stayed in Batu Ferengi in a timeshare there that we found on Airbnb. It has a night market with all these shops that open in the evening. Also, some of the things we did while we were there is we went to the Penang National Park. I loved it. We hiked like a 2-hour hike through the rainforest, and on the other side was Turtle Beach. They have a conservation there where they help the baby turtles grow up, and then they release them into the wild, so they have a higher likelihood of surviving. So we got to see some of the baby turtles, which I loved. It was amazing. And then we took a boat over to Monkey Beach, where you can just walk a few steps onto the beach, and there's all these monkeys there for you. Also, we went to Georgetown, which is an old Dutch colony town that's now heavily Chinese influenced. We also went to Penang Hill. You could take a tram ride up this steep cliff, and you go to the top peak where you can see all of Penang, the water, ocean. It was beautiful. Also, it was fun. We went to a butterfly farm. They grow tropical breeds of butterflies and ship them all over the world to zoos and other hatcheries, things like that. And there's a lot of different animals that I had never seen that are from this part of the world there at the butterfly farm. So that was really cool.